Hey, I'm Jim Silvernail and this is Eddie Buchanan, and we're here to discuss our new article, Fast Water Revisited, The Fundamentals of Smart Fire Attack. The modern fire ground is a dynamic and evolving challenge that requires an effective and efficient use of the initial firefighting force to contain, control, and mitigate all hazards associated with structure fire. One thing that hasn't changed is removing the hazard of fire as soon as possible is essential in achieving our goals of saving life, protecting property, and conserving the environment. Fast water always wins. Tactics must focus on implementing the fireground functions that make a rapid impact and achieve the objectives of quickly locating, containing, confining, and extinguishing the fire prior to further fire progression. Therefore, it can be stated, no other action taken on the fireground saves more lives and protects more property than the proper size attack line stretched to the correct location and placed into service at the proper time. Almost all the time, that time is as soon as possible. To place an attack line into service rapidly, there are possibly numerous functions that must be coordinated. Every structure fire has its unique set of variables and challenges. No fire is the same. However, we should expect to have to facilitate the line and not take for granted an easy stretch. We must constantly pursue the tactics that effectively achieve this endeavor in the most effective manner. Is there a better way? Prior to modern research and scientific findings, it was unacceptable to attack the fire from an exterior vantage point or when you immediately saw fire. It was believed that we were pushing fire, further harming life inside or exposing more property. What's changed?
One of the things we did as we started to understand the fire dynamics research, we created things like SICE-RS, the acronym for guiding the first attack line at a structure fire. And long before we had that, we had something in our tactical guidelines called 750 fast. And what that means is the 750 in our tank, 750 gallons of water we carried on our first out pumpers, has to get on the seat of the fire as fast as we possibly can. And we knew that if we couldn't do that, we were going to be ineffective. It was going to be a defensive fire attack. We would lose. So that's always been a strategy, and it goes to reinforcing the importance of getting water to the seat of the fire as fast as you possibly can and attacking it from the first place you have the shot, right? I'd like to equate it to a sniper. I'd rather have a sniper take the shot than me go get in a fist fight inside the house, right? So whatever's the most effective way to get a positive hit on the fire is the way to go. Now, that's starting to see some things related to water supply. We're starting to notice that the big numbers we used to predict using some of the fire flow calculations might have been a little bit overdone for what we're doing today. Right? We don't need thousands of gallons of water necessarily. I just need to get that 750 I have inside that fire compartment as quickly as I can.
Fast water always wins. Strategies in structural firefighting have not changed, nor has the experience of our members been diminished. However, research and scientific fact has provided the insight that is a tool that assists with effective tactical implementation.